Hey gin fans, in this video I've got a really special treat for you. I've got a short interview with the guys at Warner Edwards Gin Distillery from Northamptonshire. This video was filmed down at Imbibe Live, which is the big bar show that happens early in July, every single year. Lots and lots of brands, not just gin, everything from rum, tequila, beer, cider, wine, prosecco, bubbly, soft drinks, you name it. But I spent one of the 2 days there going around all the gin distilleries and a few tonic brands as well, just chatting to them very briefly and getting loads of interviews on video. So if you hit that magic subscribe button, every time I pop one of these up, which will be every couple of days or so, you are going to see and you get to learn all about these lovely gins. We've got some big international brands, we've got some small local little distilleries as well, and we're talking to some of the distillers themselves, some of the brand owners and some of the bartenders that represent them and why they love their gins so much. So as I said at the top of this interview is with Warner Edwards. So let's get into it, let's find out all about their gins and how you can best enjoy them. Right,
what are we talking about?
So I'm with Ben
Hello.
at one of my favourite gins, and I say this openly on all of my videos I do. Warner Edwards gin.
Right, better grab a bottle.
Better grab. Which one's this?
This is the Melissa. This is our botanical
Why have you
garden
grabbed?
gin.
Why have you grabbed that one?
Basically, it's my favourite out of the whole range because
Really?
I do a lot of mixology, and for me, this is the main gin.
Is that your background then? You're a bartender?
Yeah, sadly
awesome.
so.
So
It's what happens.
you
when
come
get
from
into
the
brands.
same angle as me. Brilliant,
Exactly.
love that.
So with me, a lot of gins get lost in a cocktail.
Yeah.
I've never ever been able to lose this in a cocktail
Really?
yet. It's the same with our dry as well. That really stands out in any cocktail that we do. But
So most of my audience, we go for kind of simple-ish serves, not necessarily gin and tonics, but you know, how would you recommend people? What do you want?
with the Melissa,
Yeah.
it's very simple. Bit of lemon. That's
Bitter
it.
lemon?
Yep, absolutely.
Straight bitter lemon, fever tree lemon tonic.
We don't favour tonics.
No, you
can't
don't.
do that as
You
a
don't
gin.
at all. No.
I just say any sort of bitter lemon that you can get your hands on.
Yeah.
That works really, really well with the Melissa. Same, it works really well with the Honeybee as well.
Yeah,
know a
I
lot
tried.
of people
I
quite
tried the
sure.
honey yesterday. Absolutely lovely, and you kind of expect it to be sort of syrupy sweet. But
Yeah.
it's not. That's why I love these gins, because they are proper.
Absolutely. It's all to do with the
gins.
still that we use, which is an Arnold Holston
Yeah.
still, 500 litre. We're distilling between 2 to 3 times a day at the moment, and we are getting a very, very clean gin out of it every time.
Were you down in Junipalooza? with the
No,
guys?
I wasn't.
I wasn't either. I was working, but I saw you have what's the little still called?
Oh, we got Satisfaction.
Satisfaction. I saw you
Yeah.
have Satisfaction down there.
And we were literally distilling live on site for
Brilliant.
Junipalooza.
Absolutely.
We did that as well at the Royal Chelsea Flower Show. We had our still creating up, it was the Jardin gin that we did. So one-off, we're not going to make it again, I don't think. Who knows, we'll wait and see.
Nice. So very quickly, we can find you on social media.
Yep.
I know I follow you on Facebook, so I know you're all over
at
Facebook.
Warner Edwards,
Yeah.
@_ Warner Edwards is us for Twitter, and then Facebook. We're
They're
on
based in
Warner Edwards.
Kettering as well, and you can get it online.
Harrington, Kettering, Market Harbour, big front.
Oh, someone's had an accident. Quickly go down the line. Very simple serves, recommended serves. What have we got?
So we've obviously got our Harrington dry,
Yeah.
which is great with any sort of tonic straight away out the gate. Then the Melissa I've already talked to you about with some
Yeah.
bitter lemon. Honeybee, again, great with bitter lemon or with a nice tonic. Elderflower, great with a Mediterranean tonic, or for the ladies out there, throw it in with Prosecco, really stands out
Ooh.
nicely. Rhubarb, again for me, it's always going to be with the ginger ale, stands out as a very, very nice serve. Then we go to the slow, again with the slow, either bitter lemon, not that I'm obsessed with it, or Prosecco. Those are how I recommend it.
Nice. Spot on. One of the best gin brands out there. Absolutely love them. That's been Ben. Thank you very much, Ben. Say hello.
Thanks, guys.
We'll catch you soon.